Hey, how you doing? This is Laquan Mitchell with Xcceleration Network, coming to you again with some more inspirational words. Today I wanted to really speak on a title of this message, Enrich Others and You Will Be Enriched Yourself. And I believe that's a key principle to business, to just success in any aspect of life. With us living in society where for the most part, everything is about what can I get, what can I do, how can I be rich. It's all about I. But really, if you go back to the foundational truths of the Bible, and if you just go back to the successful truths that great men and women have been using throughout the centuries, really, you can't go against that law. The only way you can get rich and not use that law really would be doing some type of criminal activity or something outside of doing what's right. Because any way to prosper humanity or to enrich humanity will ultimately bring enrichment and success to you. And it's just a fact. So I want to say to you that the key to being enriched is to enrich others. The key to being enriched is to enrich others. And a lot of times it may not seem that way. It's like, how can I make more money? How can I do this? Well, sit back and see, how can I help? How can I enrich? How can I bring more value to people? And if you can do that, you'll figure out the key to your business, or how you can kink or make some adjustments to your business that will cause it to launch or excel to where it needs to be. Or really, you might be at a place to where you're trying to figure the vision out. And really, the number one key is to bring value and then to enrich others, and you will ultimately be enriched. And it will come in forms of favor. It will come in form of money. It will come in form of relationships and things that other people could never get because their eyes are too fixed on things such as, just money and what they want in life and different things. And we all want different things in life, but really you got to understand that what you sow, you will reap. So if you learn to enrich others and then to enlarge others, to bless others, you in turn will be you in turn will be blessed, you will be enlarged, you will be enriched, and you will learn that true joy comes in life. I met so many people. True joy does not come in life from receiving. It's great when you get that $1 million check. It's great when you get that brand new car. It's great when you get to do all these things. But really, I've received the greatest joy, and the successful people that I've met have received the greatest joy in life, really, when you get to a place to where you're able to give and help and to be that blessing to other people. So really, your goal needs to be, or your vision needs to be, and it needs to be centered and rooted and grounded in, how can I enrich others? How can I bring value to others? And then in turn, to the degree that you bring value and enrich others is to the degree that you will be enriched yourself. And that will come in money, that will come in favor, that will come in finances, resources, houses, clothes, you name it. But you cannot break this law. You cannot break this law and think that you are going to be able to become wealthy or be enriched or be successful, prosperous without first learning to enrich and prosper others. I've never met a man who was a giver, who enriched and prospered others and was a blessing, and himself was not enriched and prospered himself. So really, it's a law, it's a principle. He who sows, whatever you sow, you'll reap. As long as the earth remains, there will be seed time and harvest. Everything you see comes from seed time and harvest. I mean, everyone knows that if you plant a seed in the ground, you're going to get a harvest. But everyone's not aware that everything is based off of seed time and harvest, sowing and reaping. The reproduction of human beings and every animal, it's a seed. A male pretty much plants a seed within a female, whether any species or just humanity, and literally that seed will produce or reproduce a baby. And if you look at anything on the earth, from fruits to vegetables to trees to anything that you see on this planet, it all came from the earth. It all comes from sowing and reaping. Everything is based off of sowing and reaping. The very life that you are enjoying today, whether you're enjoying it or you dislike it, it's a result of what you did yesterday, what you sowed yesterday. So what are you sowing? Are you enriching others? Are you bringing value to others? If you can sit down and write down a solid vision, a solid goal for your business, for whatever it is you endeavor to do to be successful, and you can root and ground it on bringing value and enriching others, I can guarantee you will be a success. If you will follow just basic principles, operate in a spirit of excellence, and you will most of all bring value to other people. Any business you see that's doing great, that's doing things the right way, they always are bringing some type of value to people. You look at the Apple stores, they're bringing value, convenience to people. They're making people happy. You look at Walmart, whether you like it or not, they're bringing great prices. You can't beat them. You look at Publix, their service is phenomenal. What value do you bring to humanity, whether in service or products, is the question you need to ask. And that's really going to be the key to your business. Don't focus so much on how can I make more money. Simply focus on how can I bring more value? How can I enrich more people? And in turn, you yourself will be enriched. And that's a very powerful key. And I speak a lot on this in the book I wrote. I speak a lot on this. Just anytime I get a chance to teach or speak in reference to prosperity, success, or how I was enabled and I was blessed by God to really be able to purchase my first home at the age of 21. I didn't know too much, but I just knew a few basic principles, and it worked for me. So really, my goal is to give these keys to anyone who's young, old, or anyone who's just at that place to where they say the 9 to 5 isn't going to cut it. That I want more in life. I don't want to just be average. I don't want to die and just say I just lived, I existed, but I really want more in life. I want to be successful. And that will not come by just simply saying, hopefully one day things are going to turn. No, there's no such thing as that. Your life is a direct result of what you did yesterday, what you said yesterday, what you thought yesterday, and your actions, what you did yesterday. And if you let that sink in, you'll understand the way this works. Your today is a direct result of your thoughts, your words, and your actions of yesterday. So if you can grab that, you can understand that if today, right now, you can begin to alter your thoughts, your words, and your actions, and they only come in line with your future, you will begin to see that this is the key to creating the life that you want. We're all in direct control of the life that we want and have. Point blank, period. Things come, things go, problems come, problems go. You'll go through hard times. So really, it is directly up to you on what life you want, what life you're going to enjoy, what life you're going to have. And right now you can choose to say, today in this present, I'm going to make a couple adjustments, and I'm going to choose to enrich others. I'm going to choose to change my thinking, to change my words, and to change my thoughts. And that will ultimately change your tomorrow and change your future. History makers and great men don't come by accident. There's no such thing as luck. Luck, really, if you want to look at it, luck is simply when opportunity meets preparation. That's all luck is. There's no such thing. Great men and women who've done great things throughout the centuries have never violated these laws. They go by these laws. You must enrich others. What are you bringing to the table? Every business you go to that you're spending money on, they're enriching others in some way.